Hello again, Mark Stevens here with Michigan State University's Project Fish program out of the Department of Fisheries and Wildlife at MSU. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about tying tackle, making tackle with kids. We made our hanger hook the last time, right here, the down-turned eye hanger hook. And let me show you a real hook here and show you that looks quite a bit like that hanger hook. You see it there? All right, that's the down-turned eye hook, and then this is the hanger hook. So we're kind of mimicking what we're doing with that tackle. Anyway, we're going to show you the parts of the hook here. Okay, there's some basic parts of the hook. Eye, down-turned eye. This is the shank. Thank you very much. This is the bend, or the curve. And then this is the point right here. Sometimes there's a barb on here, but I wasn't able to find barb hangers, so... Anyway, there's also parts of the line too. So at the end of the line, if this was tied to your fishing line, to your rod, to your reel, through the guides of your rod, then that would be called the standing line, okay, or the main line. All right. Then the end is called the tag end, and that's the one we tell kids to use. Tag, you're it. It's the one we're going to use. So what we're going to do to tie the first knot we're going to do is an improved clinch knot. Actually, we're just going to start with a clinch knot. We'll show you how we improve it afterwards. But a clinch knot is very simple. You go down through the eye here, right? And we go about 6 or 8 times around the main line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I took that tag end, went around 4 times. But watch what I can do also. I can also twist my bait. So I can twist the hook, and it causes those twists as well. So you want about 6 or 8 twists in your line. When you do that, you see this little hole right here? See that little hole that we created? We're going to stick the tag end right through that hole, right there. And just kind of stabilize it. Kind of hold it there for a second. And then I'm going to pull just the main line. Watch this. So it's going to clinch, and it's going to clinch, and it's going to clinch. Watch that. Clinch, 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 clinch. And it clinches down. And that's why they call it the clinch knot. All right? So that's the first one. Very simple to do. If you can do that with your eyes closed, you know that knot. All right? And we do that with kids. We say, okay, do it a few times, and then do it with your eyes closed. And it's fun to do. And a lot of kids do that. So let's improve this clinch knot. All right? And call it the improved clinch knot. Fishermen have a lot of time on their hands, so they like to improve things. So, all right. So you take the tag end. You go around the main line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we can twist it too. A couple of times twisting. All right. Put it through here. Right? Through that little hole. Now, if I were to pull this right now, right, that would be the clinch knot. But we're going to improve it and take that tag end, this tag end right here, okay, and put it through this hole right here because we created that hole by pulling it too. All right. So create that. Okay. And now watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull this. All right, just like this, get it started, all right, and pull that down, and that is the improved clinch knot. Instead of it just going down like that, it's going up. All right, so you just put another wrap in. It makes it a little bit stronger, and when you're using it with bigger lines, small lines, you can use that clinch knot. But if you're using bigger sized line, 10-pound test or bigger, probably do the improved clinch knot. It'll make it a little bit more strong. All right, so that's pretty simple to do. All right, we're going to show you another knot right here. All right, let me untie this one. And we're going to show you the knot called the Snell knot. All right, very simple knot. But this one we're going to cut a piece of line, so we're going to have 2 ends. All right, so this time we're going to go down through the eye. Okay, so would this be down through the eye? Let's see here. That looks like I'm going down through the eye, but it's not. The hook is upside down, so it's not down through the eye. So we're going to go down through the eye and just hold that along the shank. Right there. Hold that along the shank. Then you're going to take your other end. The other end, because we cut a piece, we have 2 ends. Take the other end and go up through the eye a little bit. See what I'm doing there? Just a little bit. Just so it sticks out. And now I'm going to take this one, the one that's going down through the eye. I'm going to hold it nice and short and tight. And this is important. Short and tight is important because then I'm going to wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 to 8 times. All right, see that? And if I were to let go of this, if it's monofilament line, and let go of this would go doing, and it would uncurl. So you want to keep this short and tight. All right, and then put your finger over top and hold those wraps. Hold all these wraps in place. All right, now I'm going to pull this all the way through. All right, pull it all the way through. Keep holding it. Sometimes this kinks up a little bit, coils up a little bit, but yeah, there it goes. Pull it all the way through until it's nice and tight. See that? See how nice there? It's almost like a lashing. All right, that is your Snell knot. All right, and what we can do with this is put beads on it and blades, shiny stuff, right? That will spin around, some attractants, some color, some shiny, because that's how fish feed. They feed by sight, feel, or vibration or sound, and then they also feed by smell, and that's where you can put your smelly baits on this, you know, your worms and your minnows or some type of smell, dough balls, or whatever you want to put on there for smell. So that's the Snell knot. And then if we were going to decorate it with these beads and things like that for color, we'd have to tie a knot at the end. Plus we want something to attach to the end of your line. Okay, so we're going to tie what is called an end loop knot. Okay, very simple to do. Think of this as that's the end of the line, right? So we're going to double it over. We're going to make a new end. All right, so this is now the new end. All right, pretend that that's just one single line. And we're going to tie this, just make a granny knot, just like that. Okay, see what I did? I made like a loop. That's my new end, that's my end. And then I'm just going to pull that nice and tight. Okay, that's an end loop knot. And now this can be attached to a swivel, or you can do an end-to-end loop at the end of your line. We could show you that later on in another series. But this is a very simple knot to tie. You can actually improve this one by going around twice. So we go around just like this. See what I'm doing? I'm going around. And then let's go through that hole one more time. Like that. Okay, and then that is another way to improve this knot or to make it stronger. So thanks very much. A couple of knots for you. We'll come back and make some real tackle the next time. We'll use some of the smaller stuff, and hopefully you'll get you out there and do some fishing with things that you made. Nothing better than catching fish with things that you made. So have a great day. Bye now.